I'm Diane Sare with the Lyndon LaRouche Political Action Committee, and I'm standing here on the sidewalk in front of Lincoln Center in the middle of Manhattan. And we are at one of what are dozens of candlelight vigils and rallies occurring across the United States this week to inspire the American people to find their courage to throw this raving serial killer lunatic President Barack Obama out of the White House. What happened most recently in Paris with Obama's speech at the climate change conference illustrated to many who are aware that Obama is putting us in a confrontation with Russia and a risk of thermonuclear war, that Obama is indeed completely insane, that he cannot even give a 5-minute speech without a teleprompter, and he says absurd things like fish are dying in the streets of Miami because of climate change. He needs to be expelled from office. What we are facing in this country seems to be an eruption of violence and terrorism. But this is not caused by the perpetrators who seem to be the cause of it. It is caused by the fact that we have a mass murderer president in the White House whose stepfather, Lolo Sotero, was a serial killer engaged in brutal massacres in Indonesia in 1965 and 66. And Obama takes after his father and is prone in fits of rage to do things like blow up a hospital of the Doctors Without Borders in Kunduz, Afghanistan, or to get his friends in Turkey to shoot down a Russian plane. The Russians, who on the other hand are pulling together an actual coalition to eliminate ISIS and to create conditions in the Middle East where people can begin to return home. What is needed is for Americans to regain their identity as Americans in the tradition of New York City, which is President George Washington, who was inaugurated here, and Alexander Hamilton, his most important advisor, who organized from Manhattan to unify the United States of America. So we are hoping with these vigils to inspire our fellow Americans to cast off the darkness of fear and to join us in throwing Obama out of the White House and bringing our nation back to what it was truly intended to be.